The Hurricanes have taken the last 2 games in this ongoing series. Ehlers used his playmaking and physicality to stick it to the rivals. Nylander's goal was a story in the last meeting, but also he had a lot of hits. When you got 2 teams that have been beefing forever, a great way to settle it is on the ice, and it's next. The officials there at center, and I think we are about to get this one underway. The Leafs win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. Quick feed to Riley. Takes the feed. Toronto's got the puck against the half wall. Aho's got it in the defensive end. Smart heads up play to intercept the pass. Taken by Svechnikov. That shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Shuts him down.
Well, you don't make the save if you're not dialed in and focused. That's exactly what he is. He's following the puck and just makes that save. It's incredible, really, because you got to be athletic to be able to react that quickly.
Tries to get it over to Svechnikov. Quick pass across to Ehlers. Handles the puck. Toronto's got control of it now from their own end. They score! And this amped-up crowd has already turned it up a notch after that strike.
Anytime you're sitting in the dressing room pregame, you know what everyone's talking about is getting a great start. And it's all around the room, and they do just that, and they elevate this crowd. The energy in here is exciting. Goaltender spent so much time tracking pucks, anticipating plays, and knowing exactly where they are in the net. He thought he had this covered, but unfortunately, he was beat just inside the post.
The Leafs have come out very hungry in this one, and look at this, they get the 1-0 lead.
The coach was talking to us at the pregame skate about how important it is to get off to a good start, not let anyone into the game to start it in your barn, and you couldn't have drawn this one up any prettier.
And he put that one aside. Picked up along the wall by Hall. And now it's over to Stankoven. What a great read, breaking up the pass. From the left side, takes it at center. And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. The Hurricanes scoop it up along the boards. Slides it across. And it comes up with a stop there. Wall's going to cover up for a whistle. He hasn't been busy, Cheryl. Maybe this is just a way for his name to get called.
It might be, but I also like that he's getting a puck touch here, right? It's a safe play. He's covering up, allowing the line change to happen, take a little bit of a breather. But because he hasn't been busy, I don't mind that he's engaging by just jumping on the puck.
And the puck clears the zone. They'll be forced to leave as well. Here's a short pass to Kotkaniemi. Play whistle dead, offside the call. Still lots of time left here in this frame. Toronto's ahead 1-0. Carolina's won the draw in the neutral zone. Gets it out of his own end. Tries to feed it over to Kotkaniemi. Look out! What a hit! You gotta keep... And they're not going to stand for this here, Cheryl.
No, I mean, you see that injury, and it's a dangerous play. And so as a teammate, you come in and you want to defend your teammate that's injured now. You have to do it, James. There's no place in the game for that.
Well, a pretty spirited, some might say justified response after he took out his teammate.
Well, yeah, and you knew they weren't going to let anyone get pushed around on their team, and it's a tough to watch someone get injured on a play, but stepping in, having the courage to do it and stand up for your teammate, I think the entire bench likes that.
Looks like the emotions have settled down. They've got calm back on the ice, and let's get this puck dropped once again. Jankowski's won the draw inside the neutral zone. They'll go to work offensively here. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Blocked him in the open ice. From the back of the cage with the puck. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Domi.
Well, that play didn't go his way, James. He tried a little bit too much there. When you're trailing the game, I get you want to try and do a little bit extra and try and create some offense. But unfortunately, that didn't work. work out.
Slides the puck to Ekman Larsson. Quick feed to Riley. Takes the feed. Riley The Hurricanes have it now. Look at that hit. Maybe trying to wear down the opponents here. Takes the puck at the point. Carolina's on the attack. Lets it fly. Zero fear on this guy's part as he blocks it. To the front. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Jankowski. Puck is picked up here in the neutral ice by Blake. That's turned away with the pad by Woll. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play.
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. I mean, that's just an explosive hit, gets the job done. Puckanyemi's not going to be able to return to this game here, James. We just got updated that the injury he suffered earlier is going to keep him out.
Unfortunate break there for them, and they'll have to push on through for the rest of this one. Taken along the wall by Tanev. Sends the pass over. Here's a shot. Oh, what a kick save. Tremendous athleticism on the play. Carolina's got it in their own zone. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Big time stop there. Toronto's on the attack. Here's a chance. Oh, he got huddled by Anderson.
Oh, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
Past the midway mark in this period. We got a 1-0 game to this point. Carolina's got a hold of the puck. Great reach with the poke check.
As a defender, you have to be aware of your opponent and the leverage of your stick, and he activates it perfectly to be able to stop this high-danger chance.
Centers glide into the dots. We're ready to get things back going again. Sneaks away with the puck after he was tangled up on the draw. Oh, that had some hot sauce on that hit. And that puck leaves the zone. Moves it quickly over to Robertson. The Hurricanes gain possession in their own end. Ehlers plays it against the boards. And it's turned aside by Woll. There's another for the hit parade. Played big in the moment there.
He makes some consecutive saves there. He's got to be wondering where his defense are. I mean, how about a little help?
Moves it to the middle. It scores! What a play!
How many times have we seen this before? The play comes back in your own zone. There's a scoring chance that they're unable to convert on it. You get going the other way, and you're able to execute. It really is a 200-foot game. You can certainly tell that the coach is not happy behind the bench after that last goal. He'll be preaching good habits and details. He doesn't like it right now.
Late goings of this period. Toronto's been the better team here over the last few minutes, increasing their lead to 2. Looks to pass it to Jankowski. Toronto's got possession of the puck. Levels it with the hit. The Leafs have it from the corner. Scores! That's 3 in a row!
Oh, it's so much easier when you're running in the game and your opponent is chasing, and that's exactly what's happening right now. There it is, James. I mean, this guy just knows how to score goals. He's got a knack for the net, pure goal scorer, and that's why he's leading his team.
On the heels of that goal, he continues that point-a-game streak against this squad.
Well, he uses the emotion of these rivalry series games to his advantage here, doesn't he? And he elicits a ton of skill when he gets this puck off. But Most importantly, James, is what he means to this team right now. I mean, every time he's on the ice, he's getting puck touches, and he's finding a way to put it to the net.
And that's stopped by Anderson. They go on the attack through center. Great read with the stick. Clock ticking down here inside the first period. Takes the pass. Oh, look at this. Feeds it over. Anderson's opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff.
Michelli's been on fire lately. Everything he throws at the net seems to be going in. When it's working for you, you got to be confident. You feel like nothing can go wrong.
Carolina's got it in the defensive zone. Shakes off the coverage. Slides by the check. Hey, a lot of people excited as this opening period comes to an end. One of the all-time great rock acts from the 80s getting set to play here for these fans. And we'll catch our breath. Back with more in a moment. Well, the first 20 is in the books. Let's see what this second period offers. It was quite the one-sided tilt in the first 20 minutes. Let's see if that continues here in the second. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Wall.
I love the way that he changes his pace here. A little bit of a pause, just pushes the defender back, and then he takes advantage of the space and gets that high-danger shot off.
Lots of time left in this period. Toronto's got a 3-0 lead. They have been in control right from the start. Aho's won the draw. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Carolina's looking to convert on some of these chances. They've had plenty of opportunities, but have been snake-bitten thus far. The Leafs win the defensive zone faceoff. Toronto's got a hold of the puck. And he takes the dish.
Nylander's having himself a game, James. I mean, he's already got a goal, puck's on his stick, and really looking to do some more damage.
And both centers glide into the dot as a faceoff set to resume. Aho's won it off the faceoff. And that's taken away. Locks him. Puck exits the zone. Directs it on over to Aho. Toronto's looking to break out of their own end. Now over to McCabe. Slips by the check. Gets in front of it.
Anderson's got to make more stops like that, James. Got to reset the momentum for his team. I mean, it's not about what happened or the present moment. It's about the next save, and that's the key contributor to reset this team and get them moving forward.
Passes on over to Nyes. Shot! Oh, what a save on the clapper!
Well, I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
The frozen biscuits drop, and we are back underway here. And now he passes up to Hall. The Hurricanes carried along the wall. The Leafs move the puck in the defensive zone. The Hurricanes gain possession. Dumps it into the ozone. Moves it to Myers. Domi's lugging the puck. Across the line, down the left wall. Passes it over. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Here we go. Quick pass to Ekman-Larsson. Toronto's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Great extension on his part to poke it away. And he coughs it up with the pass. Takes the shot. Turns him away. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. 3-0 is where we sit. Carolina's won the defensive zone draw. Poked away in the offensive end. Carolina's looking to break out. Toronto's got the puck along the wall. On a good textbook hit there. Quick feed to Nylander. Can't connect. Good use of the body on that play. Tremendous blocker stopped by Anderson. Takes it and looks ahead. Great use of the stick at center by Chel. Dishes it off. Oh, he just gets a piece of it to keep it out. The Leafs will play it in their own end. Moves the puck along the half wall and makes the routine save.
The Hurricanes are ready to play right from puck drop now.
Off the outside of the iron and will play on.
Carolina's bench looks deflated as they hit the post. Listen, you got to generate some offense when you're getting blown out of the game. You got to muster up something, and that's just another miss.
The Hurricanes take it along the wing. Toronto's got the puck. Here's a short pass to Lawton. Player goes down to the ice. There's the referee's hand in the air. Looks like we got a tripping penalty on the way. Gosses Bears getting called for tripping.
I just had a gander at the bench and the energy and the body language. I mean, they're defeated, James, and now they have to kill off another penalty down a bunch of goals. It's a tough one.
And the power play unit takes to the ice their first chance to try to make something happen in this game.
An opportunity on their first power play of the game, James. And this is an opportunity to look at the coverage as well. See how they're playing it, whether they're going to be aggressive or sit back.
Slides it across. Anderson's got the puck and he's going to hang on. Matthews will look to win possession here on the face-off and try to continue this power play on the right note. Off the face-off, they take the puck. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. And he gets the job done. Big thumbs up clearing that one. And the puck's knocked loose. And it's freed up over to his teammate with a nice kick pass. Moves it to Tavares. Along the half wall with the puck. Sends it in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Martinick. Pokes it away in his own end. Toronto's got a hold of it against the wall. Moves it quickly over to Ekman Larsson. Carolina's grabbed a hold of the puck. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Tavares moves the puck. From the neutral zone, moving forward here along the boards. The Leafs looking against the half wall. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Slavin.
Anderson's been outstanding, James. I mean, that last sequence was so impressive. I mean, he re-energized his team now as they make their way up the ice.
Quick pass over to Nylander. Tries to get it to Matthews. And that's picked up by Miller. Dumped into the cross side.
Gosses Bears almost out of the box.
Quick pass to Matthews. Moves it up through the middle from the right.
With a comfortable lead, James.
Oh, it's stayed out! It's stayed out! What a save!
Oh, that's all Will, and this is going to elevate his team, no question about it, James. I mean, it was all but in, and then he comes from nowhere to make that save.
Gets it over to Nylander. And he says no!
Well, that was a 10-bell save. We're going to get to watch it again here on the replay, James. But man, oh man, when you find the puck like that and you have the instincts and urgency and the desperation to attack it, that is one heck of a save.
The Leafs are on cruise control here in the second. They have absolutely dominated. Lorenz won the draw, and they'll start off on the attack. Quick feed to Tanev. Shot! Oh, a clutch save! Carolina's got the puck in the defensive end. Angles it over to Stankoven. Gives him a jolt with that hit. Well, they may want no part of it, but somebody wants the action.
Yeah, his buddy is jumping right in for him. Our gloves are off. He's ready to go.
And on that note, it's hammer time. Crowd on its feet after watching that one.
You should do the count. It's over.
It's over.
Something needed to happen to change the momentum within this game, and that fight is a result of a bit of frustration and also trying to spark your bench. You know the game isn't over yet. You're not willing to concede. If you're not willing to concede, you got to get something going.
And after that tilt, looks like cooler heads have finally prevailed, and we're ready to drop the puck once again. Toronto's got a hold of it along the wall. Anderson's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Toronto's been bringing the heat offensively all night long, and they continue to lead here late in this middle frame. Matthews has got possession. Let's see what they can do with it now. Gets a stick on it. Gives them nothing in front.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. And a great save. Hammers it. Denies it again. The Leafs have it against the wall. Drives to the sweet spot. Denied by Anderson.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You got to love it. You have to have great timing, and you got to know when your opponent's vulnerable.
Toronto's offense has come to shine here tonight as we look at the score here late in the second. Tavares wins the faceoff in the offensive zone. And there's the horn. 2 down, 1 more to go. Both teams will get a chance to catch their breath and get ready for a big third period next. And we are just moments away from the start of the third period. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. All right, Cheryl, how do you sum up what we've watched so far tonight?
Carolina's got to have a fresh start in this third period, James. It hasn't been urgent, and they've been chasing the entire game, and I could tell that right from puck drop in the first period. They weren't urgent off of the faceoff. They weren't where they needed to be, and it's looked like that all game long. They need to change it now if they want to get back in this one. Wall's having a really efficient game right now, James. I mean, he's had to make many big saves throughout the game, and the timeliness of them can really give momentum to your team, and he has. I mean, just look at the ones that he has made. It's not necessarily quantity, but it's all about quality. He's been excellent.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Toronto's on easy street right now. They lead at 3-0. Carolina's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Way too much congestion blocks that. And now it's grabbed by McCabe. He carries the puck up along the wing. Sends it out front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. And they'll dump it in. Toronto's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Now he slides it up to Nyes. On the attack along the boards. Fires it. And he had an answer with that save.
Anderson's last save was outstanding. He knew exactly where that puck was going to go. That's anticipation at its finest, to be able to get to the right spot, know where that puck is coming from, and make a high-grade A save.
Toronto's been a dominant force offensively. Plenty of quality scoring opportunities, and they lead it big time early in the third. Gostisbehere stick handling in his own zone. Here's a short pass to Aho. The Leafs get a hold of the puck in their own end. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Sends a pass in front, and that's stopped. Takes the pass as he banks it off the wall. Moves inside. Play blown dead. Let's get the call. Carlo's called for tripping. He's off to the box.
Well, the official is right there to make the call, and no question about it, it's tripping. Anytime you take someone's feet out from under them, you're going to head to the box for 2.
This team is aware that their penalty kill is ranked toward the bottom of the league. It's something they've been actively working on to improve. And, you know, with the confidence that they showcase, they might be able to turn this thing around and shut down this power play right now.
Martinet's got it to the side. Slopped away by the blocker. And he makes that save as well. Feeds it over to Lawrence. Good reach for the stick to knock the puck away. Moves it to Martinet. And that's intercepted by Walker. Oh, look at the pass. Walker stuffed by Wall. Here's a chance in front. Moves it again. And that goes off a stick. Wall's got the puck, and we'll get a whistle here in the stoppage of play.
Well, and this is a smart play, James. He makes huge saves all throughout the game, and this is a smart decision to be able to preserve the lead. He knows exactly where he's at, and he gets a much-needed face-off.
Carolina's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Muffs the shot attempt, and that pass is redirected. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Takes it to the front. Big time save by Wall.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
The Leafs gain possession of the defensive zone. Handles the pass from the right side. Pass in front. He scores! What a goal!
They used their speed on this counter-attack and gave themselves an odd man advantage here, James. And what they did was they capitalized. They had multiple looks. They could pass it, they could shoot it. Goaltender couldn't figure it out. It winds up in the back of the net. The game has simply gotten worse, and after that last goal, the coach's reaction says it all. He is not impressed with his team. Just look at him going up and down the bench, just riding players out right now for their lack of effort.
Toronto's added yet another one here to the total tonight. What a performance.
Yeah, they've had the puck on their stick for the majority of this game. You know the coaching staff is going to be impressed. Hey, maybe they'll get the day off tomorrow.
Ekman Larsson's moving the puck through his own zone. Gaining momentum up along the side. The Hurricanes scoop it up along the boards.
Carlo's almost back on the ice.
The power play looking anything but as they give up a short-handed goal with both teams back now at even strength.
After you give up a shorty on a power play, the next shift is critically important. Finding a way to get back and dictate pace. Coaching staff knows that they need some energy. This next shift is critical.
We got a stoppage in play. Almost anarchy in front of that net.
Well, there certainly is. It was chaotic. As the ozone possession time is certainly up. They needed this rest. It's a great play by the tender.
Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Oh, what a save in front.
Wall's in the right spot at the right time. Just a brilliant save.
Here's a pass to the middle. And that chance is blocked. Slides it across to Blake. That's a solid check on the play. Shot. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps him at bay. Feeds it to Miller. Moves the puck to Riley. Toronto's got it in their own zone.
The Leafs know that their goaltender is sitting on a shutout right now. They've done everything they can to push the play to the outside and give an opportunity to the tender to get that big fat zero. The scoreboard's going to show it at the end of the game.
Ottawa's up next on the schedule. Tickets still available. Go to the box office or you can get them online. The Leafs win that offensive zone face-off. Canada's got it in the offensive zone. Nice defensive robbery on that. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Moves the pass in front. Only comes up with a stop. Shuts him down.
Man, is he ever quick on his feet, anticipating the play. Excellent reflexes. He's saving his team right now.
The Hurricanes are across the line and into the offensive end. There's a stop with the blocker by Wall. And the puck's kicked free. Nice, plays it now. Puck moved over to Watt. Gaining momentum along the boards. Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice, coughs up the puck. Picked up along the boards by Watt. Slides it diagonally to Ekman Larsson. That's just textbook positioning to break up the play. Here's a chance! Just wide!
Carolina's been strong offensively throughout this game, just haven't been rewarded. They've had a ton of scoring chances. But in this shot, trailing in the third period, you've got to find the net, and that's something they need to do better if they want to convert.
Getting into the later stages of this period, it's 4-0. This has been a one-sided affair right from the get-go. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Lorenz has it in the defensive end. Goes right to the crease. And he elects to explore his options. We're going to face off after the puck stays covered up. Carolina's time is running out in this one to try to even things up. They've had plenty of scoring chances, but no finish tonight. Matthews wins the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. Moves the puck. Back to the blue line. Shot tipped. Big-time stop. Beats the goalie, but can't beat the post. They are really busting. He scores! And someone's heating up for the second of the night.
Yeah, I expected he's going to be looking for the Hattie because he's been all around the paint tonight, James, just showing off his skill set. Everyone is so focused on the puck carrier below the goal line that they don't notice that the most dangerous player on the ice, he is net front. He is creeping around in those quiet areas to make himself available for that one-time shot. When he gets it, he makes no mistakes.
I guess just to try to shake it up a little bit, they're going to switch goalies.
Yeah, usually when you're switching it up, there's something that's gone on. We didn't see anything or any indication from our end, James. Maybe it's cramping or perhaps an injury, but the goaltender's been changed.
The Leafs are sending a clear message that they are not taking their foot off the gas in this third period here, Cheryl.
Well, you can certainly tell that they bought into the game plan, and the coach is certainly ecstatic with the performance of the entire bench. I mean, look at the way they're moving, holding the puck, attacking the net at the right times. It has been a seamless effort.
Along the boards, they battle for the puck. Grabbed along the board by Walker. Gets the puck behind his net. And here's the pass to Ehlers. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by McCabe. Under a minute to go here in regulation time. Moves it quickly over to Watt. Takes a shot, and he makes the save with ease.
Nylander's been on point tonight. I mean, literally multiple points in this game right now. Puck's been on his stick, and he's been making things happen. James, you know a player has it. They're feeling it when they have confidence with the puck, when they've got patience and they've got composure. He's got all of it right now.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, the Leafs came to play, and boy, did they ever, leading 5-0. Carolina's got the win off that draw. Toronto's got possession of the puck. Takes the feed. He got all of that hit. Quick pass to Riley. Fires it on net. And that shot dies in traffic. And he feeds it down to Slavin. Carries the puck inside the neutral zone. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Well, listen to this place here tonight. They got their money's worth, and these fans are on their feet saluting. A job well done by the home team tonight. Shot! Oh, he needed to make that save with time running down.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
And one more face-off coming up here before this one officially wraps. And that'll do it here tonight for this one. Well, and just like that, it's 10 career shutouts for the goal.
And really looked like he was finding the puck. You know, he had traffic in front of him. It didn't matter. And when you're feeling it like that, you know you're making the key save.
And the fans are getting loud once again to salute their Warriors here, Cheryl.
Oh, yeah, this is a lot of fun. I mean, this is the connection that you see between the fan base and their team, and it's a tradition, right? You come out on the ice, and you want to salute them and say thank you for providing energy throughout the game.
And that'll do it from this one here tonight for all of us at EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. Good night.